I was playing lightsabers with my brother and he like whacked my finger. Like, see that? I actually don't know if the cut was from him or if I cut myself at work and he just happened to hit it and make it worse. I don't know. So, Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm finally here with my January favorites video. I don't have too much, I don't think, so it shouldn't be too long, but usually my videos end up going a lot longer than I plan them to, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. I don't have too much makeup favorites. I do have a bit of skincare and some other random things, so I guess we can start off with makeup. Probably be the easiest. Everything's like over here. So my very first favorite has got to be the Chocolate Bonbons palette from Too Faced. Don't let the pink packaging fool you. Seriously, this is full of like the best taupey gray neutrals ever. I mean, okay, so there's that bright pink. I don't know what I'll do with that. Not really my favorite color. There is a lighter pink, but that one's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, these colors are just beautiful. They're those perfect, like, they've all got a lot of gray undertones to them. So I really love the way that this palette looks on my eyes. To be honest, I was avoiding buying this because I had the other two chocolate bar palettes and I was like, nope, I don't need it. But I broke down and I got it anyways, and I'm so glad that I did. I do have a little bit of it on my eyes right now, not much, but I really do love this. I don't want to talk too much about it because there is a lot of reviews online, but it smells like chocolate when you open it up, just like all the others. And I mean, come on. Pink hearts, like, it's so cute. So, number one favorite, yeah. The second one is, I'm going to open it here so that the light doesn't reflect too much, if I can. Okay. It is this. It is the Kat Von D, her new Shade and Light blushes, particularly in the shade Morticia and Gomez. So these blushes all have two shades in them, one lighter, one darker, with the same undertone. This one has more of like that mauve-y undertone, which I really like to wear. It comes with like a little card that says like how to wear them. You can either mix them together, you can do one in the front, one in the back, or vice versa. I'm pretty sure that there are way more ways to wear it than just those three. But yeah, this here has become my favorite blush of late. Again, that's Morticia and Gomez from Kat Von D. And then the last makeup thing is actually the, ooh, can you see that? It's Honey Trap. The Honey Trap lip balm from LUSH. This is the one that smells exactly like honey with a little bit of mint in it. I think it's made with beeswax. Yeah, shea butter, almond oil, and beeswax, and honey. Those are like the main ones, and then there's a whole other list of good for you ingredients. I love this. I don't know what's been going on with my lips, but most of the other lip balms that I've been wearing have a tendency to make my lips peel, which is disgusting. When you're trying to wear a liquid lipstick and all of a sudden you got skin like peeling off your lip. Nobody likes that. So Honey Trap is the only one that hasn't been doing that, so I actually made a special trip about an hour and a half south just to go get one more of these. I love it. So that's really it for makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and move on in no particular order here. I have of late been reading the Vampire Knight series. I'm pretty sure this is not anywhere near new. Like, I'm pretty sure this is quite a few years old, but I have just now gotten my hands on it. This obviously is book number 1. I think I am now on book number 4, I don't know. Basically, tells you all about it right here. I will give you a short summary. Yuki Cross is the headmaster's daughter. This guy whose name Zero, he is the adopted son. They pretty much protect the school against vampires because it's split up into day class and night class. The day class is full of normal people, the night class is full of vampires, and they're not allowed to cross paths to prevent any kind of harm to the day students. So that's, I don't know, just go pick up the book, it's pretty good. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Again, this is not really new, but we just got them in at work, and it is the Color Switch by Vera Mona. I don't know, but it's just a little like spongy donut. You can pop it out so that you can wash it. I've already used one side completely, so now I'm working on the other side. This is probably the coolest thing ever because I wear a lot of bright eyeshadows and a lot of dark eyeshadows. So what you do is you just take your brush after you put it in one color, and then you let me get a brush here. Take your brush, you swirl it gently one direction and the other, and it's not like clean of stains. You can still see the stains, but when you go to put on other shadows, they're not gonna mix together. So this was actually a pretty cool little investment that I made. It's super cheap. I think it's like $13 or $15, maybe $11. I don't know. It's relatively cheap, guys. So if you use a lot of colors and you like to use the same brushes for those, this is something I would really, really recommend. Again, it's the Color Switch. So in case you haven't noticed, I haven't had acrylics on for a couple videos. I am attempting once again to grow my natural nails out, and they are so weak and so thin from having years and years of acrylics put on and taken off and put on improperly and taken off improperly. You know, so I'm really just trying to like grow them out. This Sally Hansen nail growth miracle stuff there, I really, really like this. It's something that you put on once every other day for a week, then you take it all off and you start all over again. And it just really helps to kind of like strengthen a little bit, but it does have, I believe, green tea in it and stuff, so it really is to, you know, help make the nails just grow better. I still, because my nails are so weak, I still do have some that as they're growing out, all they do is they just break or they split, which is fine. At least I know that they're growing. That's the important part. I just cut that, you know, really nasty part off and go on about my business. So I do recommend this for somebody who's like a nail biter or somebody who is starting over from acrylics, anything like that. It really does work. I've actually been using it for years on and off when I am in between acrylics, so I recommend it. These next two are actually skincare. This here is a bar of soap. I should have grabbed the one that actually has the name on it, because now I can't tell you what it is. Okay, so now that I've actually grabbed the fresh bar of soap, I do stock up on soaps because I get them from Whole Foods and LUSH usually, which is not close to my house by any means. Remember I said I had to go an hour and a half? Yeah, that's how much I like this soap. So it is good soap, and this is the Coconut Volcano. Coconut Volcano. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, this is all that I've used, like, in the month of January and a little bit of December. So this soap lasts a really, really long time. But it's like, I don't know, it's such good for you, healthy soap. It's like, I don't know, the biggest thing I remember, because my boyfriend keeps bringing it up, is that it's like safe for orangutans. I don't know necessarily what that's supposed to mean, but it's good for your orangutan if you happen to have one. But yeah, it's made with like charcoal from volcanic ash, like, or something like that. If those are two different things, pardon me. But it's got coconut oil in it, so it's really good for the skin. The Volcano, it helps like clear up any problem skin. I don't really use it on my face unless I have just freshly waxed. And then I will use it because my soap will burn the fresh skin. So my normal face soap will burn the fresh skin. So that soap, if you ever happen to be in a Whole Foods, definitely check it out. Yeah, good soap, that's what it's called. So, and last for skin is this Tatcha Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. That, you can't see this lighting, whatever. So this, you unscrew the top and it's got like a little pour tab here. You just dispense a little bit in your hand and put some water on it and then massage it in for about 20 to 30 seconds. So the cool thing about this is that it's an exfoliator. I can actually use it almost every day. There are some days where I don't feel like my skin needs to be exfoliated, but when it does, which is most days, I can use this and it's not going to harm my skin because it's not like a granulated exfoliator. It's an enzyme, so instead of scrubbing away the skin, it's actually eating away the skin. A lot of people will put like pineapple enzymes or like mango enzymes, stuff like that in there. This one is made in Japan, and so it is made with actually rice enzymes, which I feel are a little bit gentler on my sensitive skin. But I will say that after I use it, my skin does feel a little tight and dry, but I do have normal leaning towards dry skin anyways, so I probably could get away with like the sensitive formula one, like the one that's below this, but we don't have it in my store, so I just went with the classic. My skin just feels so smooth, like it literally feels like I have polished my skin. I love it. It's a little bit on the pricier side, just like most of the Tatcha products are, but I feel like it's really worth it because you don't use a lot. Like, I use maybe like a nickel-sized amount. So if you don't really like a granulated exfoliator, but you definitely still want to exfoliate your skin, I'd give that a try. And I do sometimes even use it with my Luna. Not like a Clarisonic or anything, but my Luna works really good with it. And last, but definitely not least, these Tazo teas I have fallen in love with. This one in particular is the Plum Pomegranate. And it's got a little pomegranate here and tea. This isn't the only flavor that I like, but this is my favorite flavor that I've found. I've never really looked for them. I just happened to come across this in the store and was on my way to work and I needed a drink and I was like, oh, I'll try this. So yeah, it's really good. It's most of them have kind of like a fruit flavoring to the green tea. So it's sweeter. It's good for those of you who like sweet tea, but for those of you like me who actually don't like sweet tea, it's not sweetened with sugar, so it's a good sweet. Let's count how many times I can say the word sweet in this last 2 minutes of the video. So yeah, it's really good. It's green tea and fruit juice blend beverage from concentrate. If you have an issue with concentrate, then this isn't for you, but if you don't, like, give this a try. It's fantastic. I mean, it is a little bit expensive, so I don't really drink it every day. This is kind of like a treat for me. Yeah, I really do like these. Okay, so that was my hopefully not too long, but probably a little bit longer than it should be, January favorites. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, etc., feel free to leave those below and I will definitely get back to you. And you can always find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jen Pereira, just like it's spelled here, to make it super simple for you guys. Oh, just popped my knuckle accidentally. And for those of you who haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up so that you can continue to see more videos from me. And for those of you who already have subscribed, you guys are amazing. I love you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, lovelies. The center of my lips, and then following it with the Bull Chic Lippy Stick from ColourPop right into the corners. It's gonna look kind of harsh at first, but